So we got Reece on the Quadriciser. He was on it for an hour yesterday. We've been building up slowly. We started with a half an hour. We do a few more minutes. We do it in the morning before he goes to school. Harry's doing his jump workout. Harry, do some of the moves you do on your jump workout. Oh, that's a nice one. The mogul. The mogul jump. What else do you do? Oh, a little side-to-side action. What else? Is that it? That's pretty much it. No, what? Oh, spread your legs. Legs together. That's good. That's awesome. The Reece is working out too. What's Reece? Tell everybody what Reece is doing, pal. Hair. Tell everybody what Reece is on. What's the name of the machine?
It's Quadriciser.
Quadriciser, right. And after a few minutes, I'll adjust the tension on these cords on lefty, and we'll get lefty going up as high as righty is. Right now you can see that his right hand is going up considerably higher than his left hand. That's because the left arm is tighter, so we want to work that out slowly, and then we'll raise it up. And you can see he's got his feet in the feet cradle, and the foot cradles. Gets a good flex on his ankles, good for his knees. We got the abductor in there, keep his thighs apart.
Dad,
Yes, sir?
do you think we have seen this one?
I think you've seen every Phineas and Ferb ever made, probably.
No, we have saw this one.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you want me to do, find something else?
No, our
So the seat's adjustable height wise, forward and backwards. The motor housing is adjustable height wise. All these cords are completely adjustable, as you can see. So this machine will grow with him for years if need be. Hopefully we don't need it. Yeah. We can actually turn this motor to reverse, and we could have it go backwards. The speed, the RPMs are completely adjustable. There's a heart rate monitor, a timer. So you can see the flexion that's getting on his ankle. And that's without his AFOs on, so that his ankle can flex the full range of motion. Hey Reece, how's it going, pal? What do you think? You alright? You liking that exercise? Watching Phineas and Ferb? So when Phineas and Ferb is on, this is what a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old look like.
The kid originally came with one default phrase. Oh, those troopy Dutch. Now, A&P, try to emote. Oops, sorry. Sometimes this happens. I'm still working out the bugs.
So now that he's been going for about 6 or 8 minutes, I'm going to adjust lefty so that it starts going up just a little bit higher. So what I'll do is I'll disconnect this one. So now that's going to start taking lefty up a little higher. Very gradually. And then we'll raise this tension so that it's not putting quite so much downforce on that handle. Tighten that up.
As long as it's so kind
Now you can see lefty is going up almost as high as righty now. Righty's still a little higher. These gloves are specially made so that his hands hang on to the grips. Even though with lefty he wouldn't. Now with righty he'll grab it, but with lefty he wouldn't hang on.
With their hands behind their backs.
So now I'm going to adjust this one. I'm going to scoot this back. That'll raise lefty up even a little bit higher. And all the pipes, all the supports are numbered so that you can remember where you were setting a particular cord at. Now that should be getting lefty up just about as high as righty now. And then we'll let that go for about 10 minutes and then we'll crank it up a little more. As you can see, even with that extension on his arms over his head, he's not upset or fussing. He's not in any pain. It's just a good, real good stretch and a real good reciprocal movement with left and right. Anybody, in my opinion, just from having this for a week, anybody that has a child with CP or a brain injury and they're able, they're physically able to do this and it doesn't put too much stress or pain on them, you should definitely have this machine. We're just blown away by what this does for him. And he still has physical therapy twice a week. He still has speech therapy twice a week. We still do therapy constantly at home. At all times when he's sitting watching TV, he's balancing or he's sitting on a balancing ball or he's sitting on a therapy ball. This is not to replace any therapy. This is in addition to what he's already doing. Now, I can't say enough about it, quite honestly. So after a few minutes, what generally happens is his grip starts to loosen up in these gloves and his fingers start to slip out a little. And that's just because his hand, his left hand especially, which is usually pretty tight, is now loosened up to the point where his fingers are straightening out. So he's losing his grip on this side. So what I'll do is I'll stop it for a minute, tighten that glove up, get his hands back up around those grips. And then usually once in a session is all we have to do that. Which right now will be a good time for that.